How's it going, guys? Are you ready for another stream? Oh no. I think the beats have stopped. There it is. It's back. You are my fire? What? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I just got it. Okay. Well, I like how the timer is so used to me starting at 1 that it's just like, you know what? We're gonna wait an hour. Now that we've waited just enough time. Oh no. Don't worry. It's not actually pushed back like that. We just put a little message here. Boom. Alright. The one desire. Please don't start singing that. Hello, everyone. Look at my broken scene. It's beautiful. It's just an amalgamation. Yep. It's a great start to the stream. Welcome, everyone, to another Outerminds stream. I am your community manager, LP. And today we're going to go over everything that's going on Outerminds-wise, including a new feature. Well, no, sorry. An old feature, but it's new, right? Because that's how it works when we update an old feature. Yeah, so we're gonna also, yeah, no headset. Mario gets to look at some ears. But can you guess what said old but new feature is? Basically, we're making it we're putting it up to date. What the? No, that's not right. We're just updating one of the oldest features in the game that hasn't been touched since launch, I think. So that's another thing on top of like fixing networks from last update. Well, not fixing, but adding on to it, if you know what I mean. I see some usernames already in chat, so some of you are early birds ready to submit your rooms for the room review that'll take place later. But today we're going to start with all the news. We're going to talk about last stream. We're gonna check out some stuff, a little bit of thingies that I've got gifts to show. All right, I'm gonna show them early. I'm not gonna bait you and wait till like an hour and a half. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna show those in a bit. But for everybody who's new here, we review some rooms. We go over some of the happenings at the office, some of the developments. You know, like to Turbo Kid, to Tuber Sim, to Pixlings. Whatever question you might have, feel free to pose it in the chat. Additionally, all right, we're talking in Uwu today. Check out our Discord and our subreddit. No, I'm kidding. But check out our Discord subreddit communities. There's community events running every week. You can get bucks, you can get items from the login, guessing. You can get trophies, exclusive trophies to the events by participating in the Discord events, the subreddit events, posting on Twitter and adding Outerminds. Plenty of other stuff. There's badges you can earn. All that info is in our squeaky clean Discord server that we've been updating and shaping up to be really nice these days. Also, I forgot to mention it, but hey, 21,000 members on the Discord. Good job, guys. This clapping is for you. It's all thanks to you, you know. Game seems to be lagging. I know. It's because there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it's just like bogging it down. So as soon as we check out those GIFs, I'm gonna delete them from the scene because I think they're like eating up a ton of the bandwidth. But if that doesn't fix it, we'll see. My game looks funky. I split it up. This is gonna be for later. Like here, let me make it less funky. We're gonna put the first room that we'll review later, and he's just gonna be up there for the whole stream. Okay. Sponsor Eagle will now attack tuber. No, but that's a good segue, because in this update we added a little icon for Sponsor Eagle when you are viewing the meme events or just memes in general. When Sponsor Eagle is active, you will see the little Sponsor Eagle icon at the bottom right. So figure this is your screen, right? You're looking at a meme. Where my face is where the Sponsor Eagle button will be. So just be ready for that. So 04 is gonna be is on our list for today's room reviews. I see a few that I haven't added yet, so that'll be for later. But make sure you mention them later when I gather them. So in this home event, we've got some new track items. One of them was a pixeling egg, but we changed it, so don't worry. It's normal. The premium item is a premium item. It's not a pixeling egg. So just reload your game if it doesn't show yet. We updated it earlier this morning. We have new masks. One of them is the exhausted tuber, aka me, with longer hair. So definitely pick that one up if you are an avid fan of not sleeping enough or not getting enough good sleep, you know, that kind of thing. If that's your vibe, go for it. Go get it. We got a new sticker, and then the items that we have in this update are a stroller, a toy chest, some framed photographs, some wall decorations, said really tired tuber, and yeah, I think those are the main items. I think there's like one or two others. I'm not sure. I wrote one little list here. So those are some of the items you can get in the reward track. For those of you who don't really know what the reward track is, basically every celebration you complete it, and it comes back every celebration, and you can only get certain items during the celebration track, and then later on they'll come back kind of thing. So it's one of those, get like 5 of them while it's current, and then later on when they rotate back in, you can buy them from the store or the event page, you know, like where I believe it's going to be in the same place as Craniac items. Like, you know how there's the list of items you can buy in the affordable items section? You go through the ones that are for views, then for Craniac bucks, and then I think below that will be the track items. I'm not sure yet. We haven't rotated that far yet, but we'll see. So let me just check a message real quick. All right. So that's the reward track. If you weren't familiar with it, you have a lot of time to finish it. Ever since we added the ad refresh that's like infinite, you can basically, I believe, just refresh that button to complete the quest version, or not version, but the quest component of your reward track tokens. So there's that. We also added the ×3, ×6 to certain ads for views and subs. So that was last update, but in case you missed it, there it is. What else we got? Yeah, Sponsor Eagle making an appearance in meme events, and we have a new pay-to-win pack. It's literally called that. Basically, as we move forward with Tuber, the ever-increasing amount of, you know, pack items, or just items in general, I think we're at 2,300, and then there's some, obviously, that are planned for the future, so probably like 2,400 items at this point, which is ridiculous. Like, there's just so many freaking items in this game, and somehow it still runs on like an old device, like an old crappy phone that somebody from 2015 probably still uses, you know. So the idea with that is to help new players get along with the more avid, or the more who was it? I think it was 04. I think it was this guy, or maybe there was another guy. But basically, they played like the game straight up for 3 or 4 days straight, and like they leveled from I don't like. I think it was pre-lit levels to like 300s or 400s in lit levels, which is really insane. Like that's a lot of grinding. Um, good job. I just wanted to, give you a I'm kind of bewildered kind of thing. Like really fast. And it was all legit. Like I checked the account. I was like, that's really fast. And that like it's a lot easier nowadays, I think. Because you get 2 item orbs in Craniac. So if you don't know, once you reach lit levels, one of the best ways to keep lit leveling is to just play Craniac because it's cost efficient. And then ever since we added 2 bubbles, you get basically twice the amount of XP during celebrations. I don't know if I can't remember off the top of my head if it happens out of celebration, but during celebrations there's always a celebration item thing, bubble. So you get that one plus another one. And sometimes you can get, I don't think, you can't get 3, right? No, it's the tokens that you can get 3 of. Anyways, that's that. So that was another addition. Last stream, we had a few less rooms reviewed, which was good for me. A few... You were saying pay to win pack? Yes, we added the pay to win pack. You can find it. I don't know if everyone can see it. You should be able to. But it's a great pack. It's got a ton of items that we curated. Like we picked a bunch of like really relevant items that you can build with for a new account, for example. And then you get on there. So let me check chat. Was it 04? Can we start streams at 12 a.m. p.m. more often? At least my body can handle that. Yeah, I had a lot of time to prepare yesterday, so that's why I was like, you know what? Well, I decided earlier this week we would do it earlier, but yeah, I can't say that we'll get to the rooms as fast, but we'll get there. We got a lot of info to get through. So yeah, on that note, later in the stream we'll do a room review, and we'll go through all the people who have submitted their in-game names in the chat and on Discord and elsewhere, I guess. Like, I think I've gotten one from Reddit DMs once. Anyways, as long as I get those below level 20, right? So if you're below level 20, you'll probably see the pay to win pack, and it's really cool. Yeah, so the people who have submitted their names, we're gonna go through your rooms later in the stream, and if you get a 5 out of 5, basically I rate them out of 5, and some people get 5s, some people get the worst scores ever because they're terrible rooms. I'm not gonna pull any punches here. Some people just don't put the effort, and I mean, you can come and submit your room because you'll still get $250. We're very generous here, okay? This is a very laid back, chill experience, okay? You get some bucks, maybe work on getting the desk unlock or something else that you're really looking forward to. Just participating in the YouTube room reviews is always very profitable for free-to-play and whatever you might be. So last time, to give you an idea of the items you can pick, basically you can pick just about any item except for certain red items that weren't re-implemented in the game last holiday season. So somebody picked like the ancient statue from I think it's the landscape pack. There's like a lot of login items that people picked, like the deodorant, the soda bottle. The fireflies were from the vacation track, which is also a really cool item. Hedgehog pull-up bar, that thing has a lot of uses. We might see some today, I think. If some of the rooms that I've seen pass throughout the week have been submitted today, we'll probably see them. There was the cherry blossom tree from yours truly, Iconium, who likes to troll the people who also win 5 out of 5s by not mentioning his item choice, and sometimes offering to pick Pixel Cube. There was a hairstyling kit, one of the mini animals from the zoo, the mini city zoo item. The red roses, like the red pack, a Roomba beanbag chair. So, you can pick just about anything. And yeah, pay to win pack. Where have you been? Yes. But if you're sub 20, you can buy a specific, really cool pack that'll help you catch up to a lot of the people who've been playing for a long time. And it's really valuable, like in general, like it's a good Kickstarter, All right. So now that we've gone over what's gonna go down in the stream, I think it's time to do a little teasing. Yeah, we have I guess it's either it's teasing, either it's finished. You'll see. Let me figure this out. So I have these that I need to hide. Hide that for now. All right, now we got a blank slate. All right, you ready for this? We gotta. Let's see if this image slideshow actually works. And if it doesn't, we'll find another way. But basically, who can tell me what this is? What is going on? You know? What is going on here? I'm gonna wait and look at the chat to see if anybody can guess what exactly is happening here and what I'm talking about. You know? Wedding? I mean, yes, contextually that's what's happening in the room, but what else is happening? There we okay, there's one. Kodark's got it. New moods. I'm not gonna beat around the bush too much, but we're adding new moods to the game. They're gonna look new plants. True. That's gonna come this summer. So double teaser. Thank you, Conium, for noticing the small details. But yeah, double tease. This is one of the moods. It's maybe a little ominous for what's going on, but yeah. So we're adding. I guess it's kind of like fog. It's cloudy. It's foggy. I mean, it's gonna be up to you really to make that. Thought that was a filter. It is a filter. Moods are filters in the game. For the most part, the ones that we have what, 3, 4, something like that, and they don't do this, right? They're not like animated and stuff. I don't think. But we have a few more. Let me see if this slideshow actually works. And let's see. Does that work? Okay. So it doesn't exactly work. I hope you've ingrained this in you've burned it into your memory, or paused the stream and taken a screenshot. But I'm gonna remove it manually. I don't know which one this is, so we'll I'll have to do it like this. Okay, here's another one. This is the most roundabout way of doing this, but here's another mood. This one's a little bit more like you know, the standard color shift. You know, some hues, some shades, things that look a little bit more moody. You know, darker. This is one of those. Not sad, but like just night vibes, you know? Some night jazz. Fireflies plus the night, yeah, that would be really nice, yeah. So there's another one. Let's see what pops out. Oh yeah, there's literally sparkles around. I couldn't see them off the top of my head because I'm like looking over here, you know? Like looks pretty with the stars. Yeah, exactly. It's got a little bit of twinkling everywhere. Does it make lights shine in comparison? So we're working on moods that like alter more than just colors and stuff. You'll see, we have a few more, but this one does this, for example. Others might, like, we're gonna be adding more. I guess that's part of the announcement. I should probably clarify. We're going to continuously add more moods, basically. These are some. These are some of the ones that we've like worked out, kind of. I'm not sure if they're final, but they're pretty close, at least, to the point where we're confident enough to share them, basically. And if you have like feedback about like this one, for example, and you're like, maybe if it was darker, well, we can have this one and another one that's like darker or something. So don't think it's limited to the ones that we're showing today. All right, that's another one. Let's find another one that's in the list. There you go. There's literally rain. And as you can see, some of the accents have been changed, you know. It's a black and white with a couple of the red accents that are really popping out. I'm going to spend how many bucks for these? You're going to be spending the same amount, I believe, for existing moods. I think it's, what, $175 per mood? But we'll see. We're not, again, this is a teaser. We're not fully, not complete, but we're not fully complete. We're not final on this. This is still something that's actively being worked on. So how much will these cost? Will they destroy your wallet? I can't tell you right now. I don't know. They will cost bucks because the existing ones do. So, thoughts, feelings, emotions? Does this evoke pain, sadness? I don't know. It's a nice one. It's a nice red, white, and black. You know, like kind of like this shirt. Ignore the middle. The yellow bit is like chroma keying out because it's well, it's a green, same shade. Kind of too bright. Yeah, the contrast is a little high on this, but that's kind of the intent. So obviously some of these items look different, but all of this is a work in progress. But these are really nice. How it doesn't crash a lot of phones. So that's another thing. The idea with these moods is that they'll scale with your device, I believe. So it should not, I hope not, it should not break your phone or crash your phone if it's an old one. Weird how the orange slash brown plank is red like this. Ah, yes, that little chair bit over there. Yeah, I see what you mean. It makes for an interesting pattern for sure. When are you going to review rooms? In a bit. We still have a few more rooms or moods I'd like to show. We have 3 more. So burn this into your memory. This is going to go away for the rest of the stream because I'm pressing the minus button. All right, here's a more peaceful one. You know, sometimes you just want to have that very chill, floaty like summer vibe or inter-season vibe, and this one is perfect for that. It takes a little bit of the saturation off, I believe, and then just lightens the scene kind of. So it's I don't know, I think this is probably one of my favorites because of how calming it looks. You can make like cool more, yeah, with the other one for sure. This is a more relaxed one, you know? I'm already feeling the serotonin. You're just like, take a nap right now. Adjust. Yep, this is the life. Why is this so good? Because it is. I mean, it, what do we, what, you know, like, it's nice. It's pleasant on the eyes. It's easy on the eyes. And it's just one of the better ones. That's my opinion. And some of use. All right. Have you burned this one into your memory yet? Or taken a screenshot? Because I'm going to switch to the next one. It's a combination of 2, yeah. Click. Minus. Okay. Are you feeling a little bubbly? You know? Teal and orange. Look at that. Where's snow one? Oh, well, that's a good question. You want snow. Well, for the moment, we have bubbly atmosphere, you know, like a nice little sailor palette or like a dock palette, like one of those coastal palettes, if you will. This could go very well with just about anything, but I'd love to see some underwater rooms with this theme. Or some, this would go really well with a lot of vacation rooms because the sand has the same tint as like a lot of these backdrops, I think. So it would like not add vibrancy, but like just make it pop some more. And then I'd love to see this with there was a room that Chatuna had made a while back, which is just like a custom pixel block wave, and then you know the beach and everything. I wonder how this would look with that. So the gray being orange is weird. I don't know which part is gray. But it is apparently. Just realize the new plants. Yeah, so slowly but surely you will notice what is going on, you know. Warped trees. Yeah, warped trees. You know, we got an outdoor scene with some bubbles. Somebody's blowing some bubbles out here. All right, ready for the last one? It's time to check the last one. Wait, what is this one? I think this one is just something. I think this is just the base one. I think. I can't tell. I know this is one of the GIFs that I downloaded, but I can't tell if there's something different. I feel like there is, but I can't tell. I like this. Yeah. Um, yeah, vibrance. Yeah. It's a lot more. It's hard to for me. It's hard to see on this screen because it's like one, it's small, and two, it's not the same resolution as it would be on my phone. So yeah, it does. It definitely looks a lot more saturated. But yeah, so there you go. I think a lot of the shadows are more pronounced, and if you look at the back textures over there, it kind of it feels more there, you know? Like it's like RTX on. Okay, it's the normal one, but it still looks more vibrant because let me tell you why. There are new items. There's new flowers. And these are potless. Look, look, you see? They're potless. There's no pots. No pots in sight. They're just they're just flowers. And there's a bunch of them. Also, the trees are nice. But yes, potless plants. Look, look, you asked for it. I've given it to you. Just take it, please. Okay, that's enough of that. So I hope you like those new moods. We're gonna release those later this year. That's kind of like way too late sounding. It's not that far off. If you're familiar with the fact that we are updating our release schedule to, I think it's about every 2 weeks that there's going to be a celebration, and there's going to be very little time between them. These moods are going to be in, I think, 2 or 3 updates at most. So that'll be at most like a month and a half, worst case. So it's not far off. What is the 4th rotation of these new plants? Well, if there is one. You'll probably find out later when it's released. So, but that isn't the next pack that's going to be released. I'll give you a date for the next one. Because why not? It's going to be available with the next update. June 17th. Keep an eye out on the shop. There's going to be a little new pack. It's not new. It's the login items from, I believe. It's a combination, right? I've explained it on the Discord a few times before, but the let me reapply this. The login packs that we released over the last couple of years are split into 4 new packs. So, save for the ones that we already have. So there's 3 or 4 more of them that are coming out, and then the first one is gonna be available on June 17th. I don't remember which name it was, but I do know it is planned for that because I planned it for that. So, what do you guys think? The moods, a new pack coming in. There's already a new pack in the game that is really useful for new players. Let me know. We're gonna do the room reviews in another little bit. I want to put the item suggestions that we usually do during the stream like now instead of later, because I want to get these down, and that way we'll already have them. So there's no celebration idea or theme following that you need to follow for these suggestions. If there is an item that you would like to see in Tuber Sim in the next couple months, put them in the chat right now. I will write them down, and we will most likely have at least a few of them in the game. With the updated release schedule, we're gonna have a lot of leeway, a lot of space that we can just throw item suggestions in. So now is the time. We got a cockatiel and some new birds, just in general. The best suggestion is always hyper specific, all right? I had somebody tell me that they wanted a 1 block high, what was it, stool or night table or something. Be very specific. It always helps. Being general about something, we're going to take some creative liberties, Back to the Future car for sci-fi event. That would be really cool, huh? I've seen that suggested before, and yeah, it sounds like a fun addition to the game. Who knows? More canned foods. Okay. A tractor. Don't we have a tractor? Or is it mini? You want like a full-size tractor, right? Farmer, boy, and girl tubers. Cool. A tent. Okay, so we have a tent in the game. You'll have to be a little bit more specific. Do you want any tent in particular, or a stone block? Again, be a little bit more specific, you know? Is it a cobblestone block? Is it like one of those slate blocks? Is it like a brick? Like, you know? Once again, we'd love to see a white sectional couch bigger than the blue one. That would be a great addition to a future home event. I can see that happening. A barista tuber. I like that. Yeah. A fake trophy. What do you mean a fake trophy? A triangle tent. Okay. That's a little bit better, but if there's a specific, not motivation, but inspiration for that triangle tent, please let me know. A beekeeper. Okay. Smaller water car. Excuse me, but they're in the game. We added them. If you didn't pick them up, that's on you. They'll be back next vacation. Or Pirates vs. Ninjas. You want a vertical 2x2 slab. Pixel cube slab. Okay. Farm pack in general. Okay, so for the farm pack, I've seen this suggested a few times before, but I'd like to know how, like, so we have a few farming items in mini cities, right? You'd have to give a little bit of the context, you know, like large item, just in general, like big item, the big version, you know, and then maybe like where you would like to see them, because while we like recreating large and small versions of certain items, it's easier when we know exactly what people want, you know? More action figures and anime figures. Okay. You know, I recently received a notification that one of my anime figures was finally like shipping, and I'd ordered it like last year. But I guess it was one of those pre-order things, you know? When you get really into this stuff. Actually, it was just offhanded, you know? Anyways, action figures and anime figures, cool. Full size tractor, yeah, okay. Let me specify that. And that's a couple of them. More dinosaurs. Again, more dinosaurs. You gotta be more specific. We want square water carpets, not the vertical ones. Goddamn. When will this water carpet nonsense ever end? I'll write it. Square water carpets, and you're gonna get square water carpets in the next Pirates vs. Ninjas. Oh no. Wait, I scrolled. This chat actually went too fast for me. More boxed foods. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, we have a couple of the cereal boxes in the game. More box, but more box could mean other things, you know? More garbage. You know what? I agree. We need more garbage in the game. Goddamn. More garbage. Are you kidding me? More boxed foods. More garbage. Do you want bags of garbage? Do you want trash that's been like ripped open? Do you want, you know, like be specific with it. Do you want trash pandas in your garbage? If you don't know what a trash panda is, gotta get some Google hours in, you know? A cardboard trophy. That could be cool for another celebration, like a cardboard fort celebration. I don't know, something really like basic but wild at the same time. A flag pack. Yeah, I'd seen a lot of those flag suggestion items, or the ones that were fan created. They were really cool, and they would be really easy to implement. It's just a matter of like how many do we put, you know? Because there were a lot of them. I think there were maybe 30, or was it like 35? I know it was like columns and rows of flags, so. Alright, farm pack is noted. Dusel on the list. Yeah, more monuments from around the world, but in mini version. Okay. Which monument? That reminded me of something. Because so, Mini Cities is coming back around at some point. And we made one of the items that looks a lot like something. And I can't wait to share that promo. That'll be something. Alright. It will be something. It still makes me laugh. Because it looks very suggestive. More monuments from around the world. I like how Word knew exactly what I wanted to write. Only just got the ping? Great! That's why we're taking our time. Garbage bags. Okay. Trash. I'll just note trash pandas for the sake of it. Homemaker. The home makeover event. You can put garbage. Okay. True. Yeah, you can put like a before and after with all the garbage on the side. Spilled juice box. Yeah, like we could have a version of the two login items that we already have, like the juice box and soda bottles, and then we just tip them over. Soda can / bottle. An ice cream stand. Yeah, that one came up in conversation a few weeks ago, I think, while we were brainstorming. That would be really cool for a certain celebration that is very cute. Oh, you streamed for 45 minutes, bro. I'm late. It's okay. We haven't started the room reviews, so you're still on time. How do you share your room? You put your in-game name in the chat, and in a bit we'll get there. And right now we're taking item suggestions. So if there's something you'd like to see in Tubersum, mention it now, and I will write it down, because I already have like a page's worth of list. A page worth. More TVs and Xbox. We have like those really off-brand looking ones already, but more TVs, sure. Be a little bit more specific, because we have a lot of TVs already. And what do you want to see on it? You know, like maybe it's playing a show. I don't know. More bed options. We already have quite a few of those, but there's a specific kind of bed you want to see, like maybe a race car bed. Let me know. We are being blessed with the stream again. Yes. It has only been 2.5 weeks since the last one, but we're gonna have another one. Graffiti bottles. Ooh, okay. Graffiti. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna put more F's and more T's than it needs. And Word, yeah, Word got me. Beat cans, spray cans. Cool. How can I submit my room? Mention it in chat. Your in-game name, that is, and make your room public. Full-size police car, to be exact. I think we have one of those. And again, I think it's exclusive to sci-fi, so like a generic one, you mean? YouTube trophy for stream rooms. While I would love that, I don't know if it'll be possible, but I'm not gonna say no. I think that could be a fun item to add. An air conditioner, yeah, I remember that suggestion coming around last year. It's not something that we found a good time to put in, but we have a list of future login items. I think you guys have almost completed the mini zoo animal collection. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more. But after that, there's gonna be different vibes, different items. Let me tell you. Retro green electric fan. Not bad. That's a good one. It's very specific, I guess, but I think I'd have to Google what that looks like. A Nintendo Switch item. Can we get a Nintendo Switch and tuber? Is that okay? Is that legal? Mini City train station. Ooh, you know what would be really cool if we had like a full Mini City train set. Like the tracks, the trains, some tunnels, maybe some like mountain ranges with the trains going through them. Like the whole what's that called? Like the mini display of trains, like toy model trains. That'd be really cool. More kids would be nice, and homework. Why do you want to add homework to tubers? What is wrong with you? All right, more rats and rodents. Okay. Can we get a trophy for 1 billion sub though? Like you mean added to the general progression track? I don't know if that'll be something we do, but crumbled blanket item. Okay. Crumbled blanket. You mean like a bed sheet or just a small blanket? Because a crumbled blanket could look like a lot of things, you know, like depending on the color, that could look like a something. But I'll write it down. Crumbled blankets. Alien plants. Okay, what kind of alien plants? Like giant, like trees or small flowers, or you know, alien plant blocks. Still kind of vague, you know. Can you add a PS5? So there is a BS5, and it's in the holiday celebration. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of nice. It's just this kid ripping apart a BS5 for Christmas. It's animated too, so it's very good. Howdy partner, I'm back. Welcome back, Worm Tuxedo. Don't think I had you on my list, Worm, so if you are participating, let me know. Placeable floor that you can buy, not grass. That is all over the place. Placeable floor, okay. So a carpet. That you can buy, not grass. So what is it? Like what? Half human, half alien kind of tuber. I had written that one down when we were doing our sci-fi brainstorm, but I forgot to mention it, I think. Half alien, half human kind of tuber. Is there any alien in particular you would like to see? Bento Benno? I actually already have you on the list, but I had you crossed out, so let me just take the cross off. Easy, done. All right, let's see. Mini city airplanes? We do have airplanes. The train set, yep. Make it able to put tubers on couches. Okay. Tuber Simulator is getting updated, yeah, every 2 weeks now. I mean, it's been getting updates every month, but we were like, you know, why don't we just do it every 2 weeks? More stuff. You just throw more things into the game, you know? Mini city train station pack, yeah. Stuff like bows, spears, knives, or firearms off the limit. A water gun could be cool, but too many guns and stuff. We have some in the game already in the form of like add-ons. Like there's a little Rambo character in one of the cinema packs, and he's got like the whole bandolier of bullets. And I think he has some guns, or he has finger guns. That's what he has, I think. So I think we're gonna avoid that as much as possible. But if it's like a like a sci-fi type gun where it's like a photon gun or something, that's not really. It's kind of blurred a gray area. So in those cases, or like prehistoric tools, they didn't really have as much logic. So you got a spear, a shovel that you use. Tubers with water guns. Oh, that'd be really cool for a future vacation update. Just a bunch of tubers with water guns and like having a water gun fight. All right, hold on. Let me write that. Water gun fight. That'll be a good source of inspiration, I think. Messy items like messy cords or having clothes on the floor. Piles of cords / wires and or clothes on the floor. So they'd be carpets because why not, Cobblestone block and an LP tuber. Okay, cobblestone block. A tuber laying down with eyes open and close animation. So somebody's sleeping. Yeah, we thought about something like that for a future update. I'm not sure which one it's in. I think there's something similar in the current update. No, it's not this one. It was for that has come in, like that has passed words that has been spoken of or talked about. My brain power is going like this. Also, why is it dark? Wait a minute. Nobody told me it just became pitch black. My phone just stopped. All right, there we go. I hadn't touched it in a while, so it went to sleep. All right. That was strange. A sand carpet. I think we have sand carpety textures. More homeless people? Okay. Get some homeless representation. More food. Tofu brain. I'm assuming you want some tofu. Let's add tofu to the game. Blankets or bed filler items. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So big alien plants, small alien plants, alien trees. That is very specific. Okay. All that good stuff. I'm writing all of this down. This is all pertinent. This is all super important. Because when I write suggestions and you bring them to a brainstorm, it's like, okay, so this person wrote this. Now, what does that mean? So having context helps a bit. Add hangables that can be placed on blocks. I think that is possible via like a little bit of a positional glitch, but I don't think that will be possible given the way that the game is made. Post that name. Okay. Chef and a farmer tuber. Yeah. A chef specifically. I think the farmer has been written down 5 million times at this point. So, a chef tuber. Sitting gaming boy, but female version. Yeah, that's written down. We gonna do something like similar, I believe. I don't know for which update, but that's past. That's been exchanged. People. Technical issues. Yeah. Game's getting relevant again. It's always has been. It always has been. Yep. Let's see. More keyboard and let's skip ahead. Where was that? More keyboard and mouse options. Okay, but what kind? Custom pixelings. Different pixelings could be added, yeah, later on. The pirate has one. Tubers hold things. Okay. Hold what? I don't. We wouldn't be able to change the way that existing tubers function, but we could add tubers that are holding things. So like maybe one with a broom, I guess, like a sweeping tuber. Yeah. Family Guy death pose. So just like, what does that look like exactly? It's just like the arms on the floor. Custom painting that you can make out of blocks sound cool. Well, that's just part of the process. Sci-fi guns are okay, but water guns are not. No, water guns are okay, and so are sci-fi guns, but real guns are not. You know, that's what I was trying to say earlier. That puzzle letters rugs made of rubber. Puzzle letter rug made of rubber. Puzzle. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. I'm gonna have to look at that. A Brachiosaurus. Bro, you know what's up. That's a cool dinosaur. If you know, you know. Destructed items, so destroyed / ruined items. Kind of similar with to the ancient packs, the ancient ruins pack items that we have. Tables, windows, etc. Also, there's an apocalypse pack with similar items. So if you haven't seen those, check them out. 3D printer. Okay, what size? A back room, dude. This would be cool as a mood. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that back room mood. The tuber sketches that Camerno made, they would be really good in game. Okay, that you got to be a little bit more specific with that. They've made a lot of fan arts. Here, let me do this and this. All right. Some more glass windows you can place in the room, smaller than the nice hockey glass. Okay. All right, so not some wall glasses, but or windows. Room windows, not wall items. Cool. The Vulture, that's a name for room reviews, I believe. Write that one down. How can we share our room to you? So in the game, like 04 has done here, you go to your room, or the one you want to share. You make sure it's viewed as public, set as your main room, and set as your main room and set to view or public display, and then you submit your name in the chat, and I will click that, put it in my little big Word doc, and we'll get to it later on. Discord mod item. Okay. Street Fighter character. Okay, fighting characters. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 more suggestions, and then I'm gonna call it for suggestions because we gotta get to room reviews. Some people are here for that. They want their rating to know if they're gonna win. We have some fighting tubers. Some of them are in the Pirates vs. Ninjas. Some of them are in the Cinema Pack. Some of them are in there's a bunch everywhere. But yeah. Let me double check some of these names. I believe I have most of them. All right. So post your names in the chat. Your in-game names. I will add them as we go here because there's going to be a lot, I'm sure. And we'll do those ones later, but first we'll get through the first people who submitted. Like that, like this. Do a little copy pasting. Water bottle. We have some hydro flask, water bottles, you know, the whole thing, the whole shebang. Blocky, I've got you. Capo, me, whatever that is, I've got you. Toxic Roses, I've got you. Am I in LP? Yes, I have you. XOUEW. I still don't know how you want me to pronounce that. Mob Squad, this is the 7th time you ask me. So yes, I have written it, and I'm about to delete it. No, I'm kidding. Poem Dramatic, that's a new one. Alright, that one. There we go. H1V, you're in there, no worries. Namorg, you're in there. Let me remove the cross. No, it's not even there. Cool. SU, I've got you. KVRM. Do I have you this time around? Yeah, I've got you. Yarderin, I've got you. Splings, is that it? Okay. Is that how you write that? Got you now. YGFTV, whatever that is, and 2 other names. Okay. And that. And that. And Kaguro. Kaguro. Oh. Add that. Cool. Is Max in the list? Unfortunately, he is. If you guys don't know who Max is, you're gonna find out. Burned, you're on the list. All good. Codarks, you're there. Salamat. Which language is that again? Be back in a sec. Well, you are high up in the list, so you might miss me rating yours. Alright. Raw Reacts, that's a name. Vampy Rift Queen, I've got that. Yep, that's already there from last week. Do we have the Vulture? Yes, I do. I've got it. Please make an update where we can see old players' rooms because it says they need to update. Please make it possible to see players' rooms that haven't updated. So there is a problem with that, and the problem is that those players just aren't on the new server, so their data is like, it's stored on our old server, which we have, which we use for recoveries, but it is not Tagalog, or I was gonna say it the wrong way. I forgot how to pronounce Tagalog. Is that it? I think that's how you say it. Anyways, one of our mods is Filipino as well. Japan stuff. By the way, the what? It means thank you. Yeah, okay, thank. It's Commercial and Cass on the list. Commercial is, but I didn't get a DM from them. I will take them off the X that I'd put. Cass is in there, yeah. 1.2, please add Scar. Oh my goodness, that's an old name. I recognize that name. That is a Reddit user right there. I'm gonna have to add some of these in a bit, but we'll start with the ones I already have added, and then we'll go backwards. Alright, got an hour left. Hopefully I'll be in time. Alright, well, we're gonna get into it. So if you haven't submitted your name yet, I'm gonna close it off. All right, we're gonna read out the names or check out the rooms that we have written already because listen, if we keep adding them, they're gonna come in infinitely. So if you've submitted your name, I missed it. I'm sorry, but with the ones that we have now, there are more than enough for like an hour. So we'll get right into it. But there's a question there. Do you like partnerships with big other games introducing items that made a room inspired in Assassin's Creed? That turned out pretty dope. It'd be nice having more items to work in thematic things. I agree. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to butcher that. I'll stay how it is instead of ruining your perception of me. I hope you didn't add to ensure I haven't made any room this time. Sorry, late. You don't want me to add it? Okay, all right. I can remove it if you'd like. All right. I can also remove you from the list if you really want me to. Dems, I've got your name. Who is the most famous person that played your game? His name is. It starts with a P, and then ends with an E, and it's in the game's title, you know? He happens to make YouTube videos. I don't know if you know him, but I mean, you know? I mean, there's also a list of people who are in the game who have played it like a long time ago, but they still did, so... You know, most of the people who have their YouTube channels in the YouTube channel list, they played it. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Let's get into our room review positions. Everyone, prepare yourselves. I'm gonna do a little stretching. I'm gonna look at this this nice little room that O4 has made for us and judge it accordingly. So let me write the. Get my cursor ready and start rating. Now, what does O4 have for us? This has been on the screen this whole time, but I have not been looking at it whatsoever. So I gotta try identifying what the hell this is. Is that a car? Is that a little Amogus? What is that? I am trying to tell what it is, but it is very difficult. It does look like a car. Oh, it is a car. Okay, I see it now. If you don't see it yet, it's a sports car, and then there's like a bunch of smoke in the back because he's going fast or something, or he's like burning his whatever, his tires. It's burning out. Very cool, very cool. I didn't see it at first, but I do like the way this looks. So honestly, there's a lot of detail when you look at the car a little bit more. If you were to maybe like rotate this 90 degrees, you would instantly see it. Album cover as usual. I don't know, man. It's a Juice WRLD album. All right. I wouldn't know. You know what? Let me Google what it looks like. Okay. Let's see how faithful your rendition of this was. Fast X, is that what it was? Here, what? No, that's the movie. No, that's the movie. Juice WRLD. No, that's the movie. Juice WRLD. No, that's the movie. That looks. No, that's the movie. Is there a specific one? Looks... none of these really looks that. Oh, there it is. There a specific one. Long Gone. Oh, there it is. Cool. Hey, I mean that's. Oh, okay. I see. He's got the finger going on. All right. Oh, okay. I see. He's got the finger going on. All right. Oh, okay. I see. He's got the finger going on. All right. Oh, okay. I see. He's got the finger going on. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at the. You weren't really able to make the numbers, but you made them stand out with some gray. That's pretty goddamn good. It's got smoke. Okay, he is burning out. Okay, I thought because the actual cover, it looks like his car's breaking down, but he's not. It's just kind of like characterized or cartoony. And you've got the sun. I guess that was kind of hard to pull off, the sun in the back, because it's kind of separated. But in this, you didn't like put a little bit of a sliver in between, which would probably have fit. But Yeah, this is really well done compared to the actual image. I'd give this a 5, considering you were able to remake it. Pixel art is always nice to see in the game. Like, it takes a lot of work, and it's not for everyone. It's takes a lot of time. You gotta like look at the image, look back, look at it, you know. And especially if you're doing this on mobile, it can be even more complicated. Is Dwellify on that list? He was crossed out, I think. Yeah, but I can cross him back in. Okay, this is M. Devi with a very simple, classic room. Got nothing really to say about these kinds of rooms. It's a classic. But please don't do that ever again. Don't do what ever again? What did I do? What? Like put the finger or something? What happened? I can't tell what's going on. And then we have Bento Beno. So I don't know if Bento Beno is back, but going to their room now. What am I gonna see? So I'm not even looking at the room itself. I'm looking at this green screen that you guys can't see, but that I can very much see. So okay, it's an apartment room. It's not a bad room. It's very straightforward. MW in my network. Well, there you go. It's a small world out there. I think we've seen this room before. Very simple, very classic. It's an old vintage pharmacist, wooden interior, big shelves, lots of big bottles, big windows. I guess you're probably referring to another room. Yeah, okay. That I heard it too. That's why I like you know, muted it. It's the wrong room. Yeah, you double check if it's your public room. If it hasn't uploaded yet because you just did it like a few minutes ago, I'll get back to it. But for now, that's the classic. Next up is and should be Blocky Head. Rip Benno. Well, these things happen. Just made the entire desk quake. Please make a feature to make leaderboard who has the most trophies total, please. Like a leaderboard where you can see who has the most trophies. I don't think that's currently possible with the way the game is made. Question, are we gonna have more new events soon? Not soon, no. We will work on future stuff, but I can't say that we have new events coming soon. So Blocky Head is a kind of like a vacation home going on. I like the colors. I like the way you made those windows kind of separate. It's unfortunate that the way the glass is set up, it needs to be one block back, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a little jarring, if you know what I mean. Like the oh god, that's way too zoomed in. So up there, let me zoom in some more. This is a little bit here. That's really unfortunate. You see like the corners, how it's like one back. Like I noticed that right away because it was really obvious to me, and I'm pretty sure it was annoying to you while you were building as well. But I'm kind of curious if you would have been able to, no, because this is too short and you wouldn't have been able to keep up the pattern. So yeah, okay. You did what you could with what you had. I think it's a nice room, but it's a little jarring to see that going on. I'm gonna give this a 5 though. I do like what you did here with the partition and the little plants. This is nice. This is a nice set piece in general. Same on the other side. And the cat has like the whole entrance to himself. So let me give this a 5. Blunder Master 69 should be nice. Or a leaderboard of who won the most events. I mean, yeah, more leaderboard things could be nice. What I was thinking of would be like if we could have a network leaderboard. So You could basically see who ranked when in your network, see who's participating in events, and who's, you know, doing really well. Ooh, okay. Blundermaster has what is this? A store. Yeah, a nice little clothing store. I'm gonna give this a 5 because right off the bat, it's got really nice colors. I like that you used like a teal-ish color with the white. And I didn't even know we had that. Wait, what is this? Is that a combination of items? I don't recognize that. Can somebody tell me how he made this? I'm curious. Otherwise, really nice. You've got sponsor eagles in the back here. Pretty cool. You got a pile of clothes on one side, just clothes racks, and then on the inside, I like that you made it have some depth, you know, like the entrance. And then a little bit of a road on the outside. He's in danger, let's just say. Yeah, I guess it's a 5. Well done. Well done. As always, when I give these, the room is 2x height. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's tiered. So we see this a lot. It's not like actually that tall. It's the illusion of it. But yeah, so I was saying, for people who get 5 out of 5s, and if you're just feeling like sharing the room, for those who I'm rating, feel free to go on the Discord and share those rooms using the Snappy feature, and I will be sharing those with the team later, because it's always nice to see what people put together with the stuff you make, and it always makes our artists very happy. So don't hesitate to do that. So that was a 5. So we have 3 5s already. Starting off strong. Let's see what Boom Guy has. It is nothing. All right. I don't even know if they'd submitted, but there's nothing there. Maybe it's the wrong room. I don't know. Now we have Bro, or Bur0. From pack. Okay, it's from the retro pack. We don't see that item often, so. Got the cradle, got the dogos flying around. Nice little classic room. Yeah, nothing too special. Very cozy. We do a little bit of a classic. And we have Bra 7-8. 5 out of 5 pure art. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Unless you were talking about the store. That one was really nice. Okay, we have a... What is going on? Oh, it's a seafood restaurant. Okay. Like a red lobster crab restaurant, you know? Very cool. I like how it's a scientist or the medical guy serving up crabs. Very nice. And as always, there are the mini city benches, and Sponsor Eagle is getting in my way. The cash register back there. I really like when people add depth to the room. So like you add layers, probably using the levitation glitches, which is really cool. You're allowed to do that. It's totally fine, especially when it makes stuff like this. Yeah, there's a lineup of a bunch of tubers. It really honestly surprises me how many tubers we have in the game. We even have like a straight up lineup that we added in the vacation, I believe it was, the vacation track. I think you think my game's like, oh, it is. My game is lagging big time. There's no way to really avoid this right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this a 5. Dudes, these are awesome rooms. Yes, these rooms are awesome. Good job, guys. They really are, and it's hard to be like, let's stop, you know? Let's just keep going. Let's see what people have made. What have people made today? The nurse, tuber from the medical pack, bonus points from me. Yeah, especially when it's a community made item, mate. All right, Burned is next. What does he have for us today? Oh. Sorry. Starting earlier also means I get tired faster. Apparently. I had a feeling this room would be big. Loading that long. Oh boy. So I think this is an iteration on a previous room that they've made, or somebody else made, which is kind of like a pirate cove, which is really nice. The back here is kind of weird. But I guess it was just... It's kind of hard to tell what's going on back there. I would have maybe made this whole corner like a like the Pirates Cove, so like, you know, other pirates chilling, or maybe like a little harbor on the other bit over here. Yeah, over here. Like, continue that into a cave. That would be cool. Oh god, Sponsor Eagle just disappeared off my screen. But yeah, it would have been nice. But this is very nice. It's got a lot of not symmetry, but variety. You know, it's not just like a flat square or shape. It's a nice little natural form. I'm gonna give this a 5. We are really going strong today. Some of these are it's hard to be like, yeah, this is not that good. A lot of these are really good. Grinding need for speed underground watching stream. Cool. I'm glad I can be your radio while you drive. You fake drive. Can you make the thing turn more precisely and not so fast so you can make stuff straight? You mean the rotate button? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Rotate button only rotates by 90 degrees, or like in a certain direction. So, okay, Codarts, what do you have for us here? Little cafe, right? With an outside area. What's going on back there? I'm curious. Is that just like a slab or some slats? It's nice. You got a little maid cafe. It's not terrible. Oh, you drew a coffee cup in the background, and you've okay. That's cool. I like these little touches where you have like the mini city benches always get you a +1 to your score because like they're really well made to the point where they fit in certain sizes that like they're a pixel cube height, so you can put them practically everywhere. But I really like the signpost here because it's not just hanging from the side. You also added to it, which well, it adds some texture, you know, like this whole little thing here over here. It's very nice. You wouldn't notice it at a glance because it blends in. So I'm gonna give this a 5. I'm on my way to maybe give the most 5s I've ever given this stream, which isn't a big issue because I can now just give like a list of things to people. Did you add Capo? Yeah, I have that name. Yeah, you're on the list. We are at Cookie Lord the Mild, who has a simple little room, little pirates, ninjas, some nonsense going on kind of thing. Oh, there we go. It has finally loaded. There's a little, some Esimos, I think are the names. Very basic. I'll give this a classic. We have broken the streak. You've only got like 2 minutes, Diego. Where are you in the list? I am almost at D. We just almost completed C, so I think we have cut left, and then it's dems and dies and all. Ooh. I hope you guys don't hear the police. They're coming for you. Okay, we got a zombie room. My man is just chilling under the apocalypse. I like this. I like that. I doubt his food's gonna last that long, but you know, like that soda is sacred in an apocalypse setting. You aren't getting more of that. It's over. There's no more. None of that will be made ever again. It's zombie time. Oops, more sponsor eagles. I like the elevation. It's nice and simple. And I mean, there's a lot of texture going on. I like that you made it a room kind of thing, like a house. And he's in the basement. I can't seems fine. I guess the entrance is that that panel at the back there. But I will give this a 5. All right. The vulture close? It is not close. No, we are at D. There are a lot of letters before that. I'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. All right, man. See you then. We have a lot of room, so you'll probably be there. Dem's got a nice little apartment. Very nice, very chill. Little family, little wholesome family. I don't know why the soup is on the floor, but I guess you're trying to use that as a dog bowl, which it fits, it works. I won't read into that too much, but I just know that it's a soup bowl, so it's kind of like, you know. To be fair, I would use a little like actual plate for my pet, so you know they deserve to eat well on an actual plate, on a clean plate. But I really like how cozy this is. This is very much a home celebration, you know. Are those custom? No, those are those from home? What are those stools with the checkerboards on them? I don't remember us having that item. These. Somebody confirm? I think that's custom made. Those are like the school desks, aren't they? Okay, and then you used okay, reading into it a bit, you got the Pirates vs. Ninjas docks, and they're elevated with little pillars. Very nice. Okay, hadn't seen that on initially. I just thought it was baked in. What else we got? Nice little plant. It's not potted, which is kind of weird, but because it's behind the shoes, it kind of masks it, which is well done. And then the kitchen itself is ooh, you use the log part wall item there, so we have like a back panel texture. It's nice. And the very first item in the shop, is it like with that? Okay, all right. For some reason, it doesn't look like a real item. It just looks like 2 items put together, but it works. It exists. All right. What do I give this? I really like it. There's a lot of like small details that are hard to see, and it's like not super generic. Like it's one of those longer rooms that you don't see often. So I'm gonna give this a 5. I think home-wise, probably like one of the better home rooms we've seen this stream, and continue the gratuitous stream with some good scores. Is that not what custom is? No, custom I mean like people put, so what, to make a custom item you use multiple items basically. So that signpost from earlier, they use mini city benches to make with pixel cubes to make it look like it was extended. Yeah, that's what I meant. All right, did you redo farm? Splings will be later, yes. It is later in the list, and it was added after the stream started. So if you have 20 minutes, I doubt we'll get to it, but there will be a VOD of this stream, so you won't fully miss out. I hate this. They're all good. All these rooms are good. I can't not give this a 5. This is a nice bakery, and I love bread, so yeah. We're gonna give this a 5. You got the 2 donut displays. This is really nice. I like what you did at the back here with the shelf or the bench, the plank, to add to the layer of the countertop behind it. You got cupcakes over there. My man is just taking a picture of outside. I guess that's outside. Yeah, this is really nice. I think it could be a little cleaner, but it does add texture with that floor. Yeah. All right. There's a lot of rooms I'm gonna have to share later with the theme, because these are good. We all love bread. True. If you don't love bread, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Who hurt you? I feel like you can buy it in the shop at level 8. There you go. We have some super sleuths in the chat. They know where every item is from, where you can get it now. How do people get more donut trays? I only got one. So, good question. If you get a 5 out of 5 during stream, you can pick an item from the game to receive because you won. So if you come to the stream with a really good room, you can pick whichever item you really want to add to your room and have multiple of them. However, these login items will be added to the game later. We have one pack coming on June 17th. That'll be the first set, and there will be 3 more sets. So, just a matter of time. All right, Dies has an iteration on, I think they made a room like this before, or someone did, but it's really cool because it's one of those like 1,000 steps or 10,000 steps pilgrimage type rooms, and it's got the perfect like backdrop with the clouds at the top of the mountain with like the elevation, and there's people, which I doubt there would be that many people, but it's still nice to see this kind of stuff going on. I really like how the clouds and the mountains like go together at the top there. So it really adds to the top castles. Also, oh my god, sponsor Eagle. You can do it. You can fly across. I'm like looking at the feed. It's taking forever. Yeah, I like what the white is doing up there because it looks fluffy and it looks like it's super high up, you know? And benches, obviously. Mini city benches, you can't go wrong with those. Just buy them all out. Alright, Dies, you get 5. It's gonna be a lot of 5s today. Next we have Dusel. Remember to stay hydrated. I've been talking for like an hour and like 20 minutes. Maybe a little less. Alright, Dusel, you got a nice little chill vibe room. It's got a nice mix of items, new and old. Yeah, it's a nice. I think this is like a basement. It's not bad, but you know, it's a classic room. Give it a classic. Next up is Dynamistic. Hey, yo, is this live? Yes. Hi, Private Part. How's it going? No benches? No benches? Where are your benches? Oh, we got a nice little spa going, a little spa getaway. Except you tried to, okay, so you used the spa item for the hot spring item and you put it like out in the wilderness. I like what's going on here. This is nice. I want to go there, you know? Just chill. I feel like this corner is kind of weird, but it's not bad. It's nice. I know you're kind of playing on the whole flower patterns. Like last stream's room was like a giant flower pattern. It's hard to read, but I like what's going on here. Got the 2 motorcycles. What is that under there? It's one of the modern carpets, I think, or just one of the carpets. But yeah, you're gonna be able to put some of those new plants in here sometime this summer. I like how this is put together. I'm not huge, big fan of this left side, but I don't know what I can't really give some feedback on what I'd want to see from it. I feel like you were probably going for another hot spring or something, but it kind of looks out of place, you know? That little side there. Yeah. I'll give this a 4.5. This corner is just a little strange to me. I like the whole ambiance that's going on. It's very nice, especially this half. Very cool. But then you look at the other half and it's kind of like, what's going on? So, not bad. Great room. I like it. Oh, here we go. Who's next? Show me who is next. Did I add certain names? So some of those names were added after the stream list. So I already have a lot of the people. There's a secondary list that I'll go through after these have been passed through. So if you were in that alphabetical bit, don't worry. I'll get to you just later because the names were added after. And it's just, it would take so much time to go put them inside the list, re-add. So we're just gonna keep it like that. Don't worry. What's the font TuberSim uses? I think it's like a mix of like a custom font and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This is Echo's last stream room, so I remember seeing this one last stream. It was nice. I don't think anything's changed, so give this a 4. It's nice still, but it is a repeat, if I recall it correctly. Did it skip a letter? I think it did. I think it did. Well, oh no, it didn't. This is Friend's last room from the last stream, so don't know if he'd submitted, but I know I saw him in the chat earlier, so check it out. How do I submit my room, or is it too late? It is too late for now, but the ones who I've written down we'll go over. So if I haven't checked them out, I will look at them later, but just not right now. And yeah, we have a big list. H1V opted for one of his older rooms. A little brawl in the parking lot. This was a nice room, I do recall it, but it is the same room that we've already seen. A few changes. The motorcycle's new. I think those headlamps or those floodlights are new. This does look like an existing room that we've already seen before, so I'm gonna give this a 4. It is nice, but it is a repeat. All right. Next up is Iconium. Did you add Dampy Beast? I did. It's on the list. Okay, what do you have? What is this? What's going on? I need to look at this way closer. Okay, all right. So you went for the concept of the dream state, where if you guys haven't seen it before, people make these kinds of rooms, but way smaller. Like they'll take the dreaming part in the clouds and they'll make it a bubble, which is still nice, but nowhere near as big as this. So he took a whole corner of the room to make the dream portion of this, and it's really nice, I think. He made one of the wall items from... Is it from this celebration? It is. Yeah. Yeah, it is from this one. Right? Yeah. And he used one of the wall glitches, the floating, the wall hangables, to make it look like it's, that way. It's not supposed to be that way, but it is. And that's really impressive. Yeah, taking an existing concept that people have done before, like this would technically be not a repeat, but like a basic room, but because it's very different, like there's a different take on it. It's well done. Like this is a 5. It's an iteration on an existing idea, I don't remember seeing this name pop up anywhere. But what's going on? That's a classic little room. Shuna's in the list. I took it off, but I haven't removed the names yet. I haven't edited my list, so... Is it still going? It is Coffee Duck. We have a lot of people to get through. Look at that little peaceful... I got the games like dying behind me. Alright. There's another name that's not on my list, so I'll skip ahead. That same room. I don't know if J-Dog was in chat, but I will move ahead if it is not. Or no, it was in Discord, that's right. Let me rate this. Okay, it's an apartment. It's a classic little room. Got a Canadian flag. How come it's so laggy? It's the app. Not the game, but like this whole stream setup thing is kind of scuffed. All right. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. if I remove this, will it be better? No, I think it's the video. I think it's the fan art video that's slowing everything down. Let me see if I can pause it. Okay. Well, it's not much better. This is a little better, I think. I'll close that thing. Alright, GT's got a nice little farmland room. Nice. That's really cool. That's like rural Canada. Or just rural North America. Just rural anywhere. West. Very nice. Is there a... Okay, it's a tractor. So there's a little mini tractor that people really like. I'm gonna give that a 5. I don't know. I really like the pixel block combination on the shoreline. Very well done. Also, this is taking forever to load. Come on. There's the tractor. Okay. GT never fails to make something awesome. Yeah, it's always kind of refreshing to see their room. Let me delete something here. I wonder if that'll be better. Okay, anyways, 5. Next room should be one of the caves. Okay, I'll have to re-add capo me, but right now we have Commertal's room. A nice little exhausted tuber who is constantly looking and doing stuff. This room is pretty much ADHD, yeah. I hope you don't hear that. That is beyond annoying. There's drilling going on in the building and it just decided to show up in the corner that I am streaming. Like, right below here or something. Okay. Are you done? I think he's done. Alright. I swear to God. This is so distracting. But, yeah, this is a nice little ADHD room. I like it, but it's kind of a classic, I'd say. I'd give this a classic rating. It's been a while since we've seen a Commertal room, but I think they've been busy. Okay. Good clutter. Yeah. Me during final. Sounds like it. How could you get a job at Outerminds? We have a job page. If jobs appear there, that's because there are jobs available. There you go. There you have it. Oh my god. Oof, good night, fellas. It's 1 a.m. in my time zone. Well, thank you for joining in, Private Part. We appreciate you. Have a nice rest. KVRM. Got a little plane kind of flying low, but you put the shadow as well, which is a really nice touch. There's one house, a singular house. I don't see any other houses. There's a panda. Oh, wait, no, there's the other house. Okay. I don't know where this would be, but this is an interesting setting. Or a large plane of this level, of this size, that just fly around. Like, this is kind of dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Okay. God, it sure is, like, slow, huh? Oh. Suddenly it's a little better. I can't tell if it's like super better. Not that bad. I don't hate this room. I'll give this a 5. That's my... Do you hear that? I hope you don't. I see it reacting. I feel like you do. God. Stop. Get some help. That is something. He's not going to be done anytime soon. I don't hate this room. I'll give you a 5. Yep, basically. That's where we're at. That's their fault. Construction noises, yeah. You hear it loud and clear? Are you done? Are they done? Merm goes the drill. Yep. Mini city event IRL. So if you didn't know, Outerminds is located in central or downtown Montreal. But like this drilling is happening on another floor, so it's like really inconvenient. Okay. I'm gonna press the mute button every time. We're waiting for Lemon's room to load. Background is not that bad, it's not overpowering. Okay. Thankfully. This room is taking a while to load. Is there are there 5 million items in there? Oh, screen stopped. For the wildfires in Canada affecting your area, they did at the start of the week, because they started here, you know? But it's not so bad now. I think on Monday the sun was red and there was a lot of smoke in the air. And everything looked orange. So it was pretty ugly on Monday, but apart from that, we got past it. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I like what you did here, Lemon. I really... Oh, and then you made the dudes hang from the pole. You designed a whole fire truck. Those are small wheels. I'll tell you that. Those wheels over there, those freaking tiny. Look at that. I can't not give this a 5. Man, you even made the door. Look at, you know, like the door going up and it's nighttime outside. Like, you got so much going on. What the... So cool. My god. Do you like fire trucks? I think you like fire trucks. This truly is insane. Good job. Well done. I'm willing to give this the best room of the stream. You know? There's a lot of effort here. I'm gonna recognize it, and I think it deserves that little extra bit, you know? Not so mini fire truck, no. This is a large and in charge fire truck. Firefighter station, yeah. Yeah. Best room of the stream by far. Good job, Lemon. You deserve it. Next up should be Mario, I think. The wheel idea is genius, yeah, but at the same time, the wheel is tiny. 6 out of 5, yeah. Surpassing the score. So is it better? I can't tell. The lag on this. It looks a tiny bit better. It's like stuttering here and there, but I think the real issue is when we start dragging it around. Okay. Alright. Got a little vacation retreat. This is kind of similar to, was it Blocky Head? There's one of you at the start. I think it was Blocky Head. But you managed to pull off, so you had the inverse problem. You didn't have the problem. You put the windows on, and then you instead used smaller pillars to make the finished wall off. You know, you made a texture with it, which is kind of nice. I prefer this one to the one from earlier, but the other one still deserves its 5. This is a better... I'd say this is a better execution of the idea, because it's symmetrical. Now, if you were trying to make it have some shape, that would be fine, but I don't think that was the intention with the other one. So... Alright, next room is everyone's favorite. Wow. Amazing. Next. What's the topic, by the way? There is no topic. You can submit any room you want. As long as it's good, that's what's important. Alright, Mob Squad's room. Mob Squad can then go to bed, if they so choose. Oy. What's the score for Max's room? Yep. Just a yep. So we have an interseasonal room. Not bad. I like that instead of using splits, like the slats, it just flows naturally. I prefer that. Different biomes. This is kind of like in Minecraft when it's like just split up. There's a desert there. There's snow there. There's a swamp there, you know? Not bad. I like this. Well done. I'm gonna set 5. You can casually add a -1 to a max later. -1. Man, there are a lot of names that we're not gonna get through today. But we'll speed this up a bit, okay? We'll speed this up. Starting to slow down, but yep, it's 10 out of 5 in my language. Damn, dude. There's nothing here. Empty? Question mark? Platonic Diego. Where is Capo? It will come later. I need to add it. I need to manually write it. Why can't you stream for a while? What do you mean? It's not so much streaming for a while, it's that this is incredibly tiring. To narrate every single room, like hundreds of rooms, I'm sorry, but that's a little bit too much for me. I welcome you to host your own as well. Some community room reviews in the Discord, maybe? That'd be a good idea. Yeah, very nice. It's a nice little ancient Asia, ancient Japan or something. It's nice. You got the little water fountain going on in the middle. Not bad. A good comeback, Platonic Diego. A good comeback. I will give this a 5. Alright, who's next? Scientific Spidey. Yeah, that's another name. Haven't seen it in a while. Mans came back after 3 months. I asked him, where were you? He said, school. What's going on? What the hell is going on here? Hello? I'm gonna give this a danger out of 5. Something ain't right. Or sadist. Next is SEU. Said you might not get to do it today. Do you have a time limit? I am giving myself a time limit because this could go indefinitely and I cannot handle indefinite room review. Sometimes, you know, you just have to stop or else you're gonna I need to eat as well. You know, doing this earlier is great because a lot of people need that time, but I also need that time. I remember this. This is a room that showed up last stream. A door to something or nothing. I'll give it a philosophical out of 5. Okay, who's next? Yeah, I'm a part-timer. My position is tuber streams. Vampy Rift Queen. Oh, it skipped over some names, I think. Or no, we're just not there yet. So I hope you don't hear that. My stomach's growling. That's just how hungry I am. A little sidewalk. Just enjoying the walk. The nice little beach going on. It's very symmetrical. This room is very pattern oriented. It's nice. Very nice. The colors are all fit very well together. Maybe add like something at the back here. Where the lampposts are, maybe put like a sidewalk texture around there. Something a little more obvious, maybe. And again, maybe if it's supposed to be like a coastal garden or something, I'm not sure, but not bad. I'll give this a 4. Yes, you're in the second batch? You are. Get another CM and just have 2 shifts to double? Yeah. Not possible, but... Like, not possible right now, but that would be good. Nemorg, I didn't skip you. It's just not on my in-game list. I need to re-add it. A lot of people are going to be in this next batch that I do. Good night, Mob Squad. Thank you for coming. I know it's literally almost 2 a.m. for you, so get those Z's in. Go get them. I know the community corner is empty. I paused the video so that this might be less laggy. I don't know if it really worked, so I could turn it back on. But, here we go. I don't think it really helps, so I'll just turn it back on. Got some cool sprites and concepts, you know who to call. Yep. Batman. Okay, waffle cake. Keep in mind that if you are on the second batch today, you will technically be on the first batch because you will have already submitted your name, so you'll already be on the list, but I will be scratching them out unless you mentioned that you'd be part of it, so. Alright, Waffle Cake 69 has a nice little apartment somewhere in some downtown area. He made a second floor. There's a 2-story. Not bad. I like that you got the perspective playing around here. It's kind of hard to tell at a glance that it's like one house, or that it's not one house, because the side over there on the back, over here, there is like well separated to the point that it's like it kind of blends in, but also has enough space between the 2 textures here. Put my finger there. That it makes it look like there's space, you know? On the other side, that's not the case, but there is just open space in general, so it's easier to tell that it's, like, separated. I like this. This is 5. This is a forced perspective out of 5. So 5. Oh, look, a Markiplier video. That's my phone for you. Alright, next is the XOUEW, and should be Yarder and After, and then I will do the second set. Which, Mr. Worm Tuxedo 2, you will be in that list. Also, Mr. Worm Tuxedo, you never check Discord. I don't like that. If you get a good room design, go mention, because I've been giving random items when you won, so make sure you check that. Okay, we have a nice little vacation room. It's nice and calm, chill for the time being. Something could go wrong here. Or not. Maybe it's going to be peaceful the whole time. But yeah, I like it. It's very simple. I feel like we've seen a lot of these, so I'll give this a 4. It's nice, it's pleasant, but it's missing a little bit of action, you know? Where that volleyball game's going on, maybe add some balls, or a ball, you know? To show that they're playing ball. Okay. It's already been 2 hours, guys. Time flies. Time be zooming. Something's wrong with this room. If you tried to do something here, and it's not bad, your foundation is interesting, but it's a little weird at the front there. I feel like you need to reiterate this whole balcony bit, or front porch. Like, it's nice, it's idyllic, but like, is this the back? or the front? If it's the back, is there any fencing, that kind of thing? Maybe think about that for the next time you make it. I like how you made certain items float, but apart from that, it's kind of hit or miss. On this side, it's cool. You made it look like there is an angle going on. That's nice. And then inside, you've got your custom fireplace, which is a very nice work of art. But the back here is really strange. I'm sorry to say. I'll give this a 4. You've got some touches to do, some finicking here. I'm not exactly sure how you're gonna pull that off. Skip the letter T. Now I didn't skip the letter T, but I will get to it. So what I'm going to do is take a 2-minute break, because I need to go to the bathroom, and then I will add the names that weren't reviewed. So if you have item suggestions, further item suggestions, mention them. Now is the time. I will check chat on my way back, but yeah, I will be back in a 2 minutes. Is it fuzzy? I can't tell. No, that's pretty clear. All right, we're good. Now, let's see. What did you guys recommend? Why aren't you very active in room events? I hardly have the time to participate in those, my friend. But I do look at them. I do look at a lot of these the room events that take place. I also look a lot at the meme events a lot more, because well, I gotta look at those for certain reasons. But yes, I already have the name skimmed over in my existing lists, so let me double check. There was Dualify. And there was that really long K name. Yeah. That was Kep. TTI TV. There was Namorg. There was, and I think that's the ones from the existing list. So there were a few more that I'd added. There are 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let me add Noah, which is a an old Reddit user. SPLYNGZ. How is everyone doing today? It's now 1:54 p.m. where we're at on the East Coast. Let me Toxic Roses 02. They were not found. Okay. Strange. The Vulture. Miltzu. 2K12. Is that your birth year? That's making me feel old. Like 11? GY F TVY TBTY TBY Dan P Beast. Oh, the still couldn't find it. All right, maybe there's a typo for that one. I won't be able to look at it. But those are the names that I had, so I will be going through them now. First up, we had, just go down this list like this. We had Dan P Beast, who has a, what kind of room does Dan P Beast have? It's a nice little classic room. You're leveling up. You're getting there. I recommend the pay to win pack. Oh, I know you're level 21. You won't see it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But you might be. We'll see. Wrote it wrong in game. Big oof. Did I write it wrong? It's TTV Ta 6. Ah, okay. You moved the C and the X. Let me check that. Ta 6. Weird, but okay. Alright, the spunk. I'll do you last. Stream a little laggy. Audio wise? Is the audio laggy? Or is just the game laggy? Because that's been laggy. Audio good, but this is laggy. That's normal. That's been the case. I'll see if I can get that fixed. It's really strange that it's doing that. I don't know why. The YouTube stream has to load? That's strange. I'm seeing it fine on my end. Maybe refresh. But D-Spunk, you got a nice little classic room. I'll give this classic. It's a participation award. Alright, let's leave that menu. Find the last couple rooms. Call it a day. Remember to stay hydrated. Why is the top of the game on the bottom? Oh, that's just for the names. I've got that there down so that people can see whose room we're looking at. I don't know if that's what's causing this. It really isn't. It's the app itself. Like when I look at the app over here, it's like just laggy in general. I wonder what would happen if I restarted it. We'll see next stream. Yeah, Dwellify's got a nice little classic room as well. Just Dissipation. Um, GT, your room was a movie reference? Is that what it was? I mean, it did look like it could have been. What's that one horror movie? I forget what it's called. Like it's escaping me now. It obviously takes place in a field. There's a specific name for it. You're leaving now, Blocky? Alright, thank you for coming. We appreciate you. What's good, AV Crope? I see you on the other chat there. I don't know if it's better there for some reason, but let me know. We do have this stream open on another page, if in case it works better there. I don't know, but shouldn't. Okay, Kaguro has a pixeling room. Nothing more to it. We right pixeling. There's Capo. What have you made for us? It's kind of better. Camera is smoother. No? Did you add use of plays? No. That was added way later, so I didn't get it in the list. Capo meet TV. Not bad. You have a little party going on. It's okay. Yeah, it's an apartment, but with more people and more things going on. So I'm inclined to give this a classic. The colors are okay. I'm not a huge fan of the reds and purples, but I mean, for some people they might like it. I'm not a huge fan of that mix though. But it's still, you know, it's a nice little active room. Lots going on. Namorg is another one. JT's room was Interstellar. What? I'll be honest, I haven't watched Interstellar, so I wouldn't know. I am uncultured. Apologies. This one. Wow. Wow. All right. This is on par with Max's room. Actually, no, it's better. Yeah. I'll go ahead and say it. This is better than Max's room. Watch Max next stream come out with this. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, I think. And no 6 with no morgue. No morgue. Where is Miltsu? We just looked at it. It was the basically empty room with a tree. Okay, I like this Namorg. Not bad. I'm gonna give this a 4. It's a nice little dorm, you know, like or cottage even. Yeah, it's a nice room. Like what you did with the fireplace over there. 4. All right. Exit, please. Okay. Poem dramatic. I lied. There was another one. For a total of 7. What do you have for us? You add a feature where you can see when was the last time a player was active. You mean so like a kind of a timestamp on their network activity or something? I get that. All right, nice. You got a nice little Minecraft room. I'll give this a reference out of 5. Not bad. You might want to turn around because you're getting hoarded. But it's a nice little pleasant room. Give that a Minecraft. And 5. All right. Next up should be either Splings or Scarina or Rara Reacts or the Vulture. One of those. We'll see which one we see first. I can't do alphabet on the fly. When do we get the bucks? My man's here for the bucks and only the bucks and nothing else. Don't worry, they'll get them. Depending on when I can get them, it'll either be today or on Monday at the latest. I could have just done next. It was right there. But yeah, so people will get their bucks either today or on Monday, and then people who won 5 out of 5s will get to pick their items over the weekend and let me know on Monday what they have finally decided at the latest, and or almost at the latest. It's a nice little kawaii room you got going on. Not bad. Filming a little video over there. I'm not sure what's going on down here, but a little influencer out of 5. At an influencer out of 5. What else do we have? Welcome back, Benno. We are almost at the end of these rooms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms left. And then I am going to take a break. Just make more behind the scenes vids like Sil's making stuff. Any behind the scenes stuff is cool. Yeah, I agree. We have a lot of stuff being worked on, which is kind of hard to see in general because it's on a PC. But yeah, well, what the hell? Ah, yes, I see you've come to flex your trophies. Impressive. There it is, the one cuteness trophy, because it's only happened once. Eventually yeah, they've been playing for a long time. Oh my god. There's so many trophies here. Where are your bronze trophies? Yeah, look at the proportion of diamond trophies to bronze trophies. This person doesn't mess around. That's a flex out of 5. Next should be Splings. It's not. I guess Splings' room didn't update in my list, so I'll do Ultra. This track is so groovy. Yeah, it was made by a fan, or well, a player, either or. You can find it on YouTube if you type in like PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator lo-fi beats or something. It's a nice little 20-minute mix. Got a nice little apartment going, not bad. I like the color choice. This little TV set unit is a little different than we normally see. I like that. Not bad. I'll give that a nice little classic, but with like an asterisk. Yeah. Alright, next. Who's the oldest player? Probably wouldn't be a real player then. It would be like one of the dev accounts. Thank you for the feedback on my room. It made my day. Thank you. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, YGY, weird name. And then I have to try to find Splings. Sword King? Sword King isn't the oldest player, but he is one of the most active older players, I would say. Okay, you got a little classic room here. Okay, so I'll remove those rooms, see if it refreshes, and then if I can't find those rooms, I'll have to call it, but should be able to check them out. You can't sleep, Worm? That's unfortunate, man. Sometimes you just need LP to make you fall asleep. I'll put you to sleep. Just listen to the stream a bit. Listen to the vibes. You'll nod off in no time. Here, let me remove some people. Oh my god, my game is dying. Alright, let's see if I can find that name. Already following, but I didn't find it. Is it doing that weird thing again? Oh, it is. Okay. See if I can update it. If I can't, it is what it is. I'll still give you your bucks, but I won't be able to check it out. Oh yeah, and there was a Toss 6 Roses. I'll see if I can try to see that. Well, it's like playing from day one. There's a couple of those, but I mean like, yeah, no. Who's that guy in your Twitter or TikTok with the wigs? Who is he? Oh, who is the he won the drawing contest? Okay, which we have a lot of devs who are in those videos. Which one are you referring to? Don't forget mine. No worries. I'll see if I can get it. But if it doesn't load, there's a little bug sometimes, and given how much this game tries to lag on me, it's like at the moment with the whole setup, like this whole shebang, it can be a little difficult to get everything to work properly. So let's see, did it spawn the name again? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have done it. But if I remove some names, sometimes it shows up. Okay. I won't be looking at that room, but I will add this one that we now know how to type. There we go. Should be added. We're gonna go take a look at it. Wrong account, Miltzu 2K12 Miltzu is my real account. I'll see if I can re-add that. But either way, I don't. We'll see. Oh boy, this guy. Oh, you posted the link somewhere. Here's mine. Oh, that would be Fleeky. At the start? Yeah. Okay. TTV, Toss 6 Roses. You've got a nice little sci-fi setup, I gotta be honest. You got testing lab, a lot of colors. Not bad. You put a lot of those carpets all over. I don't hate that. Very cool. Although something happened here. It's kind of sketched. Something ran away. You have time for me still? Oh yeah, Benno's room was different. I can double check. Why is that lagging? I don't know. Is that? Okay, should be good. I like this room. It's very noisy, very sci-fi. It's a little bit too much green, too much of the same floor, you know? If you try to split it off a bit, especially here in the corner, it just ends. Kind of weird. But it's a nice room, very active. I give this a 4. Very nice, but a little too repetitive, you know? Alright. Sorry for the buzz. If it's too much, it's fine. What do you mean? Oh, the room? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this will be the last set of rooms I check, and then we're going to call it for the day. We got through a lot. We got item suggestions. We saw some moods, which I'll post the actual GIFs over on the Discord after, so if you haven't seen them, they will be there and available. I need some elevator music when these rooms are loading or something. I mean, there is music playing in the background, but I'm not listening to it because I don't have the headset on. Okay. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's a little shop, little bottle shop. What would you mean by fuzzy though? What's fuzzy about this? I don't follow. This is a very simple, cute room. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's nice. I'll give this a 5 though. I think it's like nice in the sense that you built every shelf custom. Well, you could have probably used some textures to differentiate a bit or to spice up the cupboard or the shelf. I think it's still nice that you bothered to make stuff like this here. These little additional shelves. Not bad. I give this a 5. Alright. Vintage Pharmacist? Yeah, something like that. I'll leave SU. I hope you had a fun stream and had a good time. Yeah, I did. I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, the fuzz about the room switch? Oh, that's fine. We've had a lot of those in the past. It's just that there's a lot of rooms today, so it is getting tiring, but it's wearing me out. Yeah. Maybe Croak gonna head out. I hope you had a fun stream. Yep. Oh wait, is that from there or there? There's so many chats. All right. I am afraid I can't really look at other rooms, but for all of you who participated, thank you for submitting a room. If I didn't check out your room, don't feel too bad about it. We're gonna have another one in 2 weeks. Be there. Or in the meantime, feel free to share the room that you wanted to show today on the Discord. And yeah, I appreciate every one of you who has come today. It was very relaxed, I think. And we'll see each other in a few weeks. Yeah. So